Hello, mystery friends. Sarah here. It's been a while. Um, if you're part of my newsletter squad, you will know some stuff has been going on in my life. Um, we've had a lot of, I call them major, minor difficulties in life because nobody's in the hospital, nobody's passed away. It's just really hard things that my family and I have been dealing with. Um, and I've been waiting for a time where I'm more collected and presentable to come and talk to you guys about this issue that we're going to discuss. But there's never a time where I'm presentable and put together unless I'm running out of the house to go and do something that needs to be done, like working at the co-op or taking my son to work or taking my daughter to a doctor's appointment. Those kind of things I get ready for, and God gives me the strength to do them without falling apart because He's good that way. He'll give us what we need. So I'm recording in my car, not even in my house, because it's really hard. Um, when I go inside the house, I'm kind of so sad that I just want to lay down and pray and just kind of snuggle into God's promises. Or I'm so busy I don't have time to sit down. So right now I'm in the car. My hair is wet. I just got out of the shower. I should blow dry it. There's a whole bunch of shoulds I should do. But I'm on the way to go pick up a birthday present for a friend. Um, and I have a moment alone. So I thought I'd come on and talk to you guys. I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on. Again, nobody is tragically ill or in the hospital. Nobody has passed away. Thank God. Even our silly dog who was hurt in November is fine and spunky and peppy as ever. So the quick version is in December, my husband lost his job very, very unexpectedly. Very unexpectedly. And it was his dream job. And so my heart goes out to him a lot. And then my sister, who I've never lived more than 15 minutes from my whole entire life, um, and her family have an amazing opportunity. Amazing. I'm so happy for them and I'm so proud for them. But it takes them like 3 states away from me. And yeah, nobody is sick. Nobody's passed away. But a dream has died. You know, and that hurts really bad. Today I hugged my niece and my brother-in-law and watched the family drive away knowing that it's quite possible I might not ever hug them again. And I know that's melodramatic because we have amazing tools at our hands, like these videos and the phone, and I'll be able to communicate with them. But if you can't tell, I'm very sentimental and I'm so happy for them. Deep in my bones happy. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Which brings me to the point of this video, which I wanted to be all cool and collected and have my face a little bit made up for you guys because you guys deserve better than weeping Sarah in her car with her hair wet. But if you've been here for any amount of time, you know that I try my best to be authentic and genuine with you guys. And so this is me right now, authentic, genuine, a mess. But as we've been walking through this time, I mean, other things have happened, other, like I said, major, minor inconveniences like roofs and cars and health insurance, all those kind of things, which in the big theme of life are really minor, but they're big enough to affect your day to day life. It's been hard, really hard. But before any of this happened, I had been questioning my work as a writer. You know, I write stories, fictional, silly story. I enjoy it. I think my readers enjoy it. I hope to touch people with them, to encourage them, to let them know there's someone out there who might not know them, but can see their heart that loves them. I know that's weird, but I question what's the point of writing stories when with so much darkness and hurt is everywhere around us? What's the point? Sure, maybe they're entertaining for a couple hours, but does it really solve anything? Does it really help anybody? Am I doing any good with my talent? And I wouldn't wish what's happening to us. Or the hurt that's temporary, but that we're going through right now. I wouldn't want anybody to have to experience that for an answer to a question like that. So if you're a writer or a reader, even, and you're like, what's the point of stories? Especially clean, happy ending stories. I mean, mine are mysteries, so there's always death and pain involved in them, but they work out. God prevails as he always does. But the more I'm in this situation with my loved ones, like my daughter, she's my reading buddy, my mom, my son, my husband, the more we draw into Christ and the more we draw into his word and the more we draw into prayer. But in times like that, these things feel like battle. They are battle. They're war cries. They're not as much. They're comforting, but they're not the same. I don't know how to explain it without sounding like I'm giving God's word a raw description. I'm just telling you, they make me weary because I'm doing battle on my knees. However, a nice, clean story takes you away for a moment, just for a moment. And I've been listening to some of my favorite cozy mysteries, women's fiction. Some of them are really sad at the beginning, but then they have, you know, second chance romances, comedic sidekicks, uh, hilarious situations. uplifting morals, inspiring heroines. And I remembered why stories are important because they tell us we can hold on. They tell us there is hope, there can be happy endings. I believe truly in my heart there will be for those who have put their trust in God. Our happy ending is endless. Right now just kind of bites. But stories are important. Even if it's just reading one where the person's life is way more messed up than yours and they make it through, can encourage you to look around at what you've got and say thank you. Thank you. For the 18 long years I got to hold my niece and hug her at least once a week, you know? But stories, my friends, are important. And I'm so honored to play a small part in this literary world. I'm so tiny, but I'm so thankful that God has given me stories to tell, to share, to listen to read. I'm so thankful that He Himself talks to us in His Word through accounts and the stories of people's lives so that we can hang on. I know this has been rambling. I know it's been really, I didn't want it to be this way, but I was just really encouraged through all this to keep writing. So if you are a writer and you're going through a hard time and you're wondering what's the point of my little words, stories matter and they're important. Don't give up. I hope next time to come on with happier news. I know I have a new book series coming out. This kind of funk I'm in has slowed down the releasing of it, but God has His timing and it's always perfect. So we're going to count on Him that its its release isn't supposed to come out for a while because it wasn't the right time. But I can't wait to introduce you more to Corky Hobbs, my new heroine. She is one, and she doesn't deserve me to talk about her while I'm crying because hopefully she'll make you laugh and she'll make you smile and she'll lift you up and encourage you a little bit. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I know I'm a little strange, a lot strange, but thank you. I love you. God bless you. Until next time. Bye.